Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So today we have the Tata Nexon EV and this is the 2023 facelift version of it. And today we are going to talk about the Creative Plus. Now this is the base model, comes at a staggering 14.74 lakh ex showroom. Before we continue with the rest of the video, do subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon and don't forget to like the video. And it is amazing. It has got so many features. Why should you go with the higher models? And this car, I will only talk about the interior because everything else is the same, right? From the power it generates to the motors to how it drives, everything is the same with all the three models. So let's talk about the internal functions and what you get with this car. So first of all, let's start with what Tata calls the digital cockpit. So here you have, in this model, you have a 17.78 centimeter TFT MID or a digital instrument cluster. While in the higher models, you get a slightly larger 26 centimeter HD, Ultra HD color vision, blah, blah, blah. But to be frank, they both practically look the same. This gets the job done with a lot of information on the screen and you will not be disappointed with this. It shows your battery, your door is open, all of it. So this is good. Now let's jump right to the glove compartment. Now this is same in all the Tata Nexon models. It's got a good opening, kind of a way slow opening kind of a thing which is happening here, with two cup holders and a good glove box light as well, with a I think that's a tiger over there, so yeah, that's also there. So good glove space. Now let's look at the next thing, which is the center console. Now center console is particularly interesting because this has touch buttons everywhere. The touch buttons work well, not a problem. Even with the plastic on, it was working completely fine. You do have the AC controls which are manually adjustable and you don't require to use the touch, and they operate beautifully. So thoughtful here, not an issue. Here you can toggle your auto AC mode and everything, which is available in this car at the starting, which is good. You also have hill descent control. You have a remote tailgate with the base model, and all of this base model, okay? So keep that in mind. Remote tailgate and electronic tailgate, electronic tailgate, remote operating tailgate, everything is available in this base model with automatic climate control. All of this is available in the base model starting at 14.74. You obviously have your gear shift lever over here, which is convenient, not an issue. You have a USB type A port with a 15-watt charging coming out up front, and some space where you can keep your keys and everything. Now talking about the keys are very simple, and this is all throughout the Harrier, the normal Nexon, everything is the same. So you have your lock unlock, headlights, and your tailgate operation. So all of this is available. Now let's talk about the next thing, which is this display. Now obviously you do have the car infotainment display is of two types available. One is a 17.78. It is a touchscreen infotainment by Harman. So this is that one. You in the higher models you do have a cinematic 26.03 centimeter touchscreen by Harman again, but it's a higher quality. So that's there. It even goes up to even higher with 31.24, which is available in the normal models. So that's there. Now this particular infotainment comes with 4 speakers, so that's good. I think 4 speakers are good enough. They do talk about having 4 tweeters in the higher models, and in the highest model, which is the flagship model, it has got a JBL cinematic sound system. So if you are interested in music, then you should stop watching this video here and move on to the more expensive models. But apart from that, you have everything with it. Yes, there is one downfall to this, because there is a wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but it's there. It's not that it's not there, it's there. Now you do have your what 3 words address based navigation also coming with this car. You have steering mounted controls. All of this is there, not an issue. So this is all interesting for me. I think the display is good. You can use it very well, not a problem. The speakers are good. It also comes with park assist. Now that is good, right? In this particular model, it's good. Okay. Now if I talk about the IRVM, okay, that is a manual IRVM night and day, but it's still there, so it's good. The higher models have obviously automatic IRVMs. Now you do not get a sunroof over here, but what you do get is a LED internal light. The driver side does not get any mirror, but the passenger does get a mirror. It is not illuminated, but it's there. So, and this is the sunshades which I'm talking about. Okay, now coming to the next part of it, which is the paddle shift. Now this comes with paddle shifts, so that is good obviously for engaging the regenerative braking. So regenerative operation of the car is done, and it is there in the base model. So I think that's also interesting. Now, while we have come to this, let's talk about the steering. So the steering is the new Tata illuminated steering, which has got good tactile buttons, not a problem. You can engage your infotainment system as well as the instrument cluster with this, which is good. It obviously comes with your cruise control and everything inbuilt. This car, even the top model, does not have ADAS, but cruise control is there. And as you can see, the screen is pretty good. I don't think there should be a problem. You can even view your maps and everything. So overall, I am not unhappy with the base model in this car. It is really good with the amount of features you get. Now with this, we already spoke about the screen. It is damn good. Yeah, if you toggle the AC, you can view it on your screen, just like the other model. So that's good, but you cannot operate it from the screen. It has to get operated from the touch buttons, which we saw earlier. Now if I talk about the other things like the texture and everything which comes with the dashboard, that's there. So there is a good texture everywhere which you can see. Apart from that, one last thing, so this car does not have a 360-degree camera, but what it has is a good reverse camera, which you can see. It's hardly visible over here because this car was parked, but yeah, it has got good sensors at the back, as well as the rear view camera is pretty clear, as you can see. So that's good. And now talking about the gear lever, obviously in this car you do have 3 drive modes, and this also comes with the Creative Plus variant, so you don't need to go up to the higher model for it. So there is a city mode, eco mode, and a sport mode, which is there. And obviously whenever it says city drive mode activated, it plays on all the speakers. So that is something which I wanted to put out there. But the handbrake, as I said, is manual, so that's another thing which is there. But yeah, whatever. Now let's go to the back seat. At the back, obviously the leg room is good, so no problems there. But in the middle you do have an entire section which is there, so 3 people will not be able to fit that well in this car. What it lacks is a rear armrest and a set of rear AC vents at the back. You do have a rear 12-volt socket as well. After this, I also saw the engine bay. The engine bay looked good. It's not an engine anymore, but whatever, the battery bay or whatever you might call it. There is no storage like what we see in other cars. But yes, this is what it is. And with that, we are at the end of the video. Do let me know down in the comment section if you have any queries with regards to this car. Also, I was very impressed with the boot of the car. Or the dicky. It is good. There is no problem. There is an entire rear spare wheel also which is there in the car. So beautiful situation there. As usual, thanks for watching.